Let's talk about the most elusive, rare, and valuable business strike memorial scent. This is not double dyes, varieties, mint errors. These are not transitional scents, transitional planchets, or anything like that. Just the kind that you spend, the kind you find in rolls at the bank. Those, the ones that you have rolls and rolls of, that dealers have rolls and rolls of, that tell you they're not worth that much money. But there's something that people have found, but it's so difficult. Most people just don't do it. It's so difficult. Most people don't know how to do it. But for a person who does find one of these, they're going to be worth thousands of dollars, definitely over a couple thousand. My name is Daniel, and you're watching Coin Help You. PortsmouthCoinShop.com is my website that I sell coins from. You can come over here and check out what we have to offer. Also have a help community, coinauctionshelp.com/forum. All these links are in a pinned comment and in the description of every video. So you come over here and ask all the questions you want, post images. So first off, let's explain this. I'm talking about a Mint State 70 business strike, not satin proof, not satin finish, not proofs, not any errors or anything like that, but just a straight graded Mint State 70 business strike. It's the kind you're supposed to circulate, the kind you find at the bank in the rolls. Lincoln Memorial Scent. There are no Mint State 70 wheats, so we're not going to talk about those. So we're going to focus on the Memorial Scent. So I'm going to tell you a story here, at least something that's over on Coin Talk. It says I was telling this to my friend Robeck, and he alerted me to the old story about a 2003 regular circulation strike Lincoln that got the ultra rare MS70 grade. It happened in 2006, and it raised quite a bit of interest at the time, and $15,000 was the value PCGS put on it, and it ended up selling for $13,500 in October 2006. So the following year, it developed a spot on the reverse. So the owners sent it to PCGS, and they knocked it down to 69. So you're basically paying $13,500 for a coin that it completely got devalued because of a spot. But are there other MS70 Lincoln cents? Well, let me tell you something. I went to do a little bit of research, and one source said that there were like 54 quadrillion cents minted since 1909 to now. That's too high. 500 billion was another one. There was 300 billion. So, but let's just suffice it to say there were billions, hundreds of billions of Lincoln cents minted since 1909. And most of the mintage is going to be in the memorial cents and the shield cents, including the 2009 issues for the Lincoln's birthday and for the birthday of the Lincoln cent itself. If you go over to PCGS and you look at the Lincoln wheat reverses, as I said, you will find 68. There is a column for that, but you won't find any 70s. Now, obviously, a lot of these are really rare. But wheat cents in this condition are very difficult to find. So what you want to focus on is the Lincoln Memorial cents. They do have a category for 70, even though that story about the 2006 here, I think it was, it's actually 2003, is a few years old. So now we still have a column. And when we scroll down, we're looking at all these years, and you know as well as I do, you've seen them, rolls and rolls and rolls of BU cents that people take to the banks. Dealers don't even mess with much because they're only worth maybe $5, unless they have like a 69 S. You might look for the double die or something like that, or 69. There are certain years that people search, but they're looking for the variety. They're not really grading them. Most people can't grade cents, and most people wouldn't know the difference between a 70 and a 65. It's just so difficult to get even 67 in a Lincoln cent. So we're scrolling down and looking for any of them. What years are graded 70? They've got a column for it, so there has to be some years or something that is graded 70. Because we don't see, so far, we see a lot of 69s. Now look at that. I mean, double die reverse. That's what I'm saying. These are not double dies. It's not what we're looking for. Now, an 82 zinc large day in 69 is worth 8,500. And then also a small date, which they say zinc, but it's copper-plated zinc planchets. It's going to weigh 2.5 grams. In 69, it's worth 15,000. So there's some 69s that are worth money. You can see a few of those in 84, 85. Here we go. 86D, worth $11,000. I don't know when it's sold or where it's sold. Doesn't really matter. But we do have from 84 to 87. And this is why I like PCGS, because no coin is going to go for this much unless it's in a PCGS holder. There are some NGC 70s, Annex 70s, but they're just not going to bring the premium. We're talking about PCGS coins strictly here because that's where the value's at. That's where the respect is when it comes to modern coins and these registry quality grades. It has to be in a PCGS holder. I don't care how nice your raw coin looks to you. It's got to be in its PCGS holder to hold this value or even a part of this value. I want to make that clear. But anyway, here are a bunch. So if you got your mint sets, 84 to 87, 88, it's your chance if you can get a 69 in the 90s. So all these mint sets that are out there that people are buying for $5 to $10 a piece, you can buy them still in the horde. I mean, you can buy them like, in lots. And maybe you got a chance to go through them and send them off and get one of these grades. I mean, even if you got a 68, it's very difficult to get this, by the way. This might be fun to dream about and entertain the idea of getting these. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. But you got to be realistic. You got to send it off. Nobody can tell you in a forum or a help community. You can't send images to a dealer and expect them to be able to tell you, does it have a chance? It don't work like that. You just have to submit them. 2019 Shield. And it looks like that's the only one they have. So they got two 70s and a PCGS holder. Who's going to be next? Well, this one here, I did find it. It's a 2019 Mid-State 70. It's sold at Great Collections for $2,250. So basically, you go through your 2019 rolls, try to find the best, and send it off. But the thing is no one can tell you online. You can compare images as well. You can look at photo grades. You're looking for a coin, and I'm going to tell you how you do this. This is how you grade Lincoln cents. First off, you want to have some magnification, but you have to hold the coin at the greatest angle possible to see every mark, and then you want to turn it under the light. And you want to have a really good light that shows all the flaws on a coin. Basically, just a regular yellow light usually works, but a lot of people say fluorescent, a lot of people say different, but the bottom line is get you a good light. Make sure it's shining on that and turn it and look for any flaws. And I mean, you've got to turn it at an angle. If you are going to try to get a 70 or a 69 or even a 68, sometimes even a 67, it's going to take you a long time. I have yet to find a 68 business strike because it takes that much time to look at one coin to make sure it doesn't have any nicks, marks that's going to knock it down, because they are extremely conservative on modern Lincoln cents. It's just so difficult. And I don't say that to discourage anyone. I've got rolls back there that's just begging me to look through them to see if I can find some. I want to so bad. So 2003 is one of the years they say that might have another 70 if people keep looking. You see the 2019 W, and then you also see the 1986 D. But then, like I said, there are the 68s there that you saw as well. Probably mint sets from those years are going to be the best bet. Seem like those are the least handled. But then again, you're not the only one that knows this. We're not the only ones that know this. There's people out there looking for this. But there might not be enough people. So you might be able to find some sets that people don't care about, don't want. They're selling them on eBay. They're selling them whatever. And you can find that Lincoln cent that might hit that 68, 67, maybe even 69 or 70. You just never know. So thanks for watching my latest video. Please like, share, and comment, and have a great day.